How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's me, it's JJ, Double J, the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. Today I want to talk about trying things new. Trying new things, basically. I never used to be a firm believer in trying new things because I was one of these people that had the attitude, if it's good enough for dad, it's good enough for me, and stuff like that. I grew up with my mother cooking the same meals because my father liked certain things and never complained. My mother was a great cook, still is a good cook, and I just really feel that there was no need to try anything new because everything in life, especially for food, was good. But I got to the point where I started to realize, this is when I got into my 20s now, I started to realize that there's a whole world of things out there that I had never done, whether it's eating different foods, going different places, stuff like that. I feel like I have a hair stuck to my glasses or something. Anyway, I started to try new things, and I kind of found out that when it came to food, a lot of the food I tried, I ended up liking. I liked more things than I disliked. But when I got into my 30s and early 40s, I started to realize, maybe late 30s, I started to realize that I had been in a rut for so long when it came to places I went, things I did, things I ate, and everything. I kind of found myself back into one of those places where I wasn't trying things. And I can remember taking a trip on my vacation about 6 years ago, around, to New Hampshire. And I went to a different part to visit. I stayed in the same motel I had always stayed at and all this other stuff. But I can remember going to a different place, a different tourist area, and staying a lot longer than I had ever stayed and really exploring. And I found out that there was a whole nother world, that's what we say here in Rhode Island, another whole world is what I meant to say. It was really like another whole experience. And that's when I realized that I had been stuck in a rut again. And I really needed to stay different places and try new things. And I'm telling you, it really is, it's worked out well for me because you get to meet new people, you get to try different restaurants, the whole 9 yards. So basically, for me, trying new things has always been something that I kind of forget about, and then I dive back into it, and it works out well for me. Does it work out well for you? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you're staying safe. I love you all. Take care. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. Thank you, sir. I look forward to eating again.
In the meantime, rest well and dream of large women.